Good evening. It's the FA Cup first round replay here at Hayes Lane between Bromley and Bristol Rovers. Both teams are mixed form. Here are the formations. Number 20 for Bromley, 23 in goal is Pollard. In defence, starting with Woods, number 3, 13 Bush, 6 Holland and number 2 Kizzy. In midfield, it's number 10 Bingham, 8 Rodman. Then the next 3 is 7 Coulson, 25 Reeves, 19 Hackett and number 9 Cheek. And Bromley substitutions are number 4 Hicks, number 11 Mekki, number 12 Dunn, 14 Tanner, 15 Klass, number 26 Edmonds-Green, and their substitute goalkeeper number 28 is Nadia. For Bristol Rovers, they've gone for the 4-2-3-1. In goal is Van Stappershoef, 24 is Menezes, 5 is Craig, 15 is Kilgore. In midfield, they've gone for the 5, 2 Little, 7 Surcom, 4 OG, 8 Clark, and didn't put a number down for him. Here it will be Leah, 10 Nicholson, and 9 Clark Harris will play up front. The substitutions: number 6 Upson, 17 Smith, 18 Kelly, 29 Victor, number 33 Rodman, and number 31 Andre. So Graham Coughlin hoping to get Bristol Rovers into the second round. Oh, don't tell me this is fucked up already. What? I hope this isn't. Oh, no. Well, I think we're live. Well, hopefully this stream will work. The stream is working. Why I'm unhealthy, I don't know, but they're about to kick off. Get lost. It's Bristol Rovers to kick off. Number 7 Coulson will kick off for Bristol Rovers, and we're underway. Long ball. Plymouth will wait the winners. Hayes Lane, or the Westminster Waste Stadium, is sold out. Still a few people coming into the stadium. Throw into Bromley. Heads up. And the bowl is with Bristol Rovers. I'm sure they went out from the number 8. Bowl kicked. Number 2 for Bromley won't get there. So Bromley in the old white outfit. Bristol Rovers in the dark green and blue outfit. In the chat we have Brogan Fun Adventure. Hello, how are you, sir? Matt Higgins says, come on the Blues. I'll say up the gas. He's a Bristol Rovers fan. There are a few other FA Cup matches going on today, plus some Euro qualifiers. Bristol Rovers on the ball. Long ball played. Header from Bromley. And Bromley have won a free kick. So free kick for Bromley inside their own half. I'm going to kick this ball long and direct. Free kick taken, a long ball played over. Heads up, nothing happening, and Bristol Rovers clear their lines. Number 10 gets there first for Bristol Rovers. Could be a chance on for Bristol Rovers to take an early lead. Switches the play over to the other side, but only finds a Bromley shirt. Bristol Rovers win it straight back. The number 8 puts the ball in. And we already have a goal. 1-0 to the Gas. Bristol Rovers take the lead. Johnson, Clark, Harris makes it 1-0 to Bristol Rovers. Right at the near post. And hello to Dazza Football Stand. You're a trash kid. Hello, mate. How are you? Oh, it's Coulson takes the ball. Ball comes in. Oh, that's poor defending from Bromley. Poor goal to concede. That's a number 13 makes a sloppy pass. Then the ball is put in the box, and it's scraped over the line by Clark Harris. Ooh, that's a nasty goal to concede. So 1-0 to Bristol Rovers. So 3 minutes gone and Bristol Rovers in the lead, and a long clearance from the Rovers. I suppose it was a good cross, but really Bromley, it was a sloppy pass and they really gave Rovers the lead, an early Christmas present. So Bromley on the ball. Wood plays it out on his left side. Another ball from number 3, puts it straight in the box, and Stappershoef has the ball. Wasn't the best of balls from Samwood. Easy catch for the 6'4" goalkeeper. I think he's Dutch. Full name Van Stappershoef. That sounds Dutch to me. Manager for Bromley is Gillingham legend Neil Smith. So it's a chance now for Bromley. Brings the ball in. Long ball played. And that's into the arms of the keeper. Number 2 there. The right back for Bromley. It's a weak shot. Straight into the arms of the keeper. Heads up. Cleared. Bromley got the ball, but it's in their own half. And Bristol Rovers win it back. Still with Bristol Rovers. Some good passing from Rovers, and that's going to be a foul by number 13, Bush. So Bromley play from left to right towards the new stand. It's a poor free kick. And Bingham was flagged offside. Played in behind Coulson. And Bingham was offside. Still time for Bromley to get back in this game. Could be a chance here for Bromley. No, easily dealt with by Bristol Rovers and cleared up the field, but they lose the ball. Number 3, Wood, providing Wood comes in. Played it further out on the right. Player skips in and hits the Vanderarma sign. It was a good try by Coulson, but couldn't keep his shot on target. There were 3 plays unmarked in the box for Bromley, so maybe Coulson should have played it through instead of taking that wild shot to nothing. Heads up. Bromley win the header inside their own half. Number 7 gets it for Bristol Rovers. Mark Harris. Bristol Rovers with the ball. On their right side, number 7 passes it. Bristol Rovers playing the ball around with some authority. On their right side, and that'll be... No, kept it in. Back with Bristol Rovers. Woods wins the ball for Bromley. Back heels it to number 3. That was Coulson to Wood. But they've had to go backwards. Now playing on their left side. Still Bromley, still inside their own half. Going right side with a long ball, and that'll be a throw into Bristol Rovers. So far, not a bad game. Referee having a word with Clark and Bingham. Apologise if I've mixed the Bromley players with the Bristol Rovers players. Number 9 plays it into the middle. Bristol Rovers have it. And that's a free kick to Bristol Rovers right in the centre circle. Clark winning his 250th appearance for Bristol Rovers. Been there 2009. As number 5 Clark takes this free kick. Plays it out on that right side. Ball quickly played in, and it's into the arms of Huddart, the keeper for Bromley. Ball booted out. Heads up. Header. And that off. Well, it wasn't a throw, so still with Bromley, but cleared up the field by Bristol Rovers, bring this ball up their right side. Only finds a white shirt, and luckily there's no one there for Bristol Rovers, so a bit scrappy that from Bromley. Sam Wood back out on the left side, but spins away and goes out for a throw in. Kizik couldn't control the ball. The ball zipping around quite quickly on the pitch. Throw-in taken. Number 9's got it for Bristol Rovers and wins another throw-in. Clark Harris plays it back to the throw-in taker. Clark Harris plays it back up, finds a white shirt, and Bromley have it back to the keeper. Keeper going to kick this one out. Kicks it long. Headers up. More headers. And number 8 has it for Bristol Rovers. Passes it to his number 10. Back to number 8, but he can't get to it. And that'll be a throw in to Bromley on the left inside the right half. Taken quick. And that's a free kick to Bromley inside their own half. And Northern Ireland have taken a shock lead in Germany after 12 minutes. So it's Germany 0, Northern Ireland 1 after 12 minutes. Netherlands 1-0 up against Estonia. Bromley on the ball. Right side. For Fairchild. Has he won? No, hasn't won the corner. And Bristol Rovers clear their line. Poland 1, Slovenia 0. And finally in Group I, San Marino 0, Russia 1 as Bromley win a corner. FA Cup, Peterborough 1, Stevenage 0, Rochdale 1, Wrexham 0. So first corner of the match to Bromley. Will be coming in from their right side. Straight in the box. I don't think anyone's going to get to that. So Bromley get to the bowl. Dawson. Izzy. Back to Izzy. Now the ball's in the box. And that'll be another corner to Bromley on the right. Colson puts the ball in the box. Desperate clearance, but he did the job for Bristol Rovers. Yep, Northern Ireland are winning in Frankfurt. And Sercombe commits a foul for the challenge on Raymond. So that's going to be a free kick to Bromley in a good area. Free kick out on the right side. So a good swinging free kick might get Bromley back in the game. So the ball is going to be coming in from the right side. Hasn't been taken yet. Now here comes the free kick. It's poor, easily headed away. And that'll be a free kick to Bristol Rovers. Free kick wasted there by Bromley. Matt Higgins says the gas are going up. I'll tell you something, Wycombe Wanderers have been in the surprise package. Fair play to them. Long ball played on the left side for Bristol Rovers. Dealt with. (1946) was the last time Bromley got past the first round. And here comes number 24 for Bristol Rovers. Plays it number 2. Number 2 puts the ball in the box. And that ball will be saying good night as it leaves the stadium. Definitely onside. Number 2 puts a good ball in the box. And he totally mishits it. It's a good cross. Ooh, that's a number 7. Sercombe, poor control. Just at the side foot it. Number 8 for Bristol Rovers. No foul. And Bristol Rovers now coming on their left side infield. Ball chipped in the box. Number 10, Jack Nichols, puts the ball straight into the arms of the Bromley keeper on his left side. So Bromley have it on the right side. Number 10 plays it back into the centre of the fence. Now over on the right side. Ball played through. Nothing happening for Bromley. As the number 2's not going to play that back to his keeper of Bristol Rovers. Heads up. Won by Bromley. And that's a throw into Bristol Rovers. Cheek of Bromley, it is 27th birthday. Long throw taken by Bristol Rovers on their left side. Long ball cleared by Bromley. Number 15 has it. He plays it into the middle, finds a Bromley head. Heads up. Number 8 wins it for Rovers. For some reason, the referee says that's a foul. 80 minutes gone. 1-0 to Bristol Rovers. Clark Harris, the goal scorer. So free kick in the circle in the Bristol Rovers half. Booted straight up there. Can't control it, but he's still got it. That's going to be... The referee says nothing from the referee. But Clark Harris, I think, has won a free kick for Bristol Rovers. Well, I thought it was a foul on the Bromley player. But he wasn't given, and Clark Harris, has he won a free kick? No, he hasn't. The free kick went to Bromley, which I think is the correct decision. So what can Bromley do here? Not a lot, as number 11 for Rovers. He's going to kick it upfield. Heads up. Oh, that a chance? No. Cleared by Wood. And the free kick given. Handball was why the free kick was given. And Craig, number 5, is going to take the free kick in the circle inside the Bristol Rovers half. He's gone over to the right side to number 2. Can't find him. So that'll be a throw in to Bromley. And number 3, Wood, will take the throw in. Uses his shirt to wipe the ball. Goes for the long throw. Heads up. And that will fall to a Bristol Rovers player. Number 8 controls it. Switches it to the goal scorer Clark Harrison. Still Clark Harrison. Oh, just wide of the post. That wasn't a bad effort. Clark Harris receives the ball. Tucks in. Takes the shot. Oh, that was a bit too wide of the right side post. A long kick from the Bromley keeper. Heads up. Bromley win it, and that'll be a throw into Bristol Rovers on their right side inside their own half. And there's a throw into Bromley, taken quick to the centre of the fence. Tries to bring it out. Plays it down the middle. Coulson has to pass it. Long ball played over the top. And that should be dealt with by Bristol Rovers. Number 24 nods it back to his keeper. Van Stappershoef yet to be tested by Bromley. So far all good for the gas. Long kick up the field. So Van Stappershoef is the Finland goalkeeper. And the ball is with Bristol Rovers on their right side. And they'll go out for a throw in. Throw in taken short, and that's going to go out for another throw in. No. The ball is with Bromley. Bromley trying to get a player in. And that will be a throw in off Coulson. Bristol Rovers so far taking the sting out of this game. Long throw taken. And there is a foul. Free kick to Bromley. Nicholson asking the referee what was that for. And I'm not sure either. So Bush will boot it upfield. And Bristol Rovers win it, but can only... no, it's still with Bristol Rovers. And the chance maybe no. Free kick to Bristol Rovers on their right side near the circle inside their own half. It was Bingham number 10 committing the foul. And that was a foul. Well, it's been a bit of talking there from the referee. He's not going to receive a yellow card. Free kick taken. No one there for Bristol Rovers. Cleared upfield by Bromley. Bromley can't control it. And that'll be a throw into Bromley on their left side. Sorry, that should be their right side. And Woods will take it. Back with Woods from number 8. Placed into the centre of defence. Now on their right side. That's Holland. Is he? To number 8. Raymond. Now to Woods, number 3. He's going to take a shot. Hits number 24. And a bit scrappy, but can they do anything? And that's into the arms of the keeper from Cheek. I think that's been Bromley's first attempt at goal. Woods there fell off the ball. Little back heel and Cheeks with a volley that goes straight into the turf and then up into the arms of the keeper. But they've had their first shot on target. One shot on target each. And the one that was on target for Bristol Rovers was the goal from Harris after just 3 minutes. And here come Bromley with ball in the box. Good ball, but Cheek couldn't get there. And that's a goal kick to Bristol Rovers. Does really well on that far side. Good ball in the box, but Cheeks just couldn't reach it. I'll say good cross there from Hackett with his left foot, but it was Cheek who couldn't get there. Goal kick taken, heads up. And Bromley have the ball but inside their own half, slips. Playing it back. And Coulson has it. Coulson can't go nowhere. It's a good play this from, well, it's a poor ball in the box. Looking for Cheek to make the running from behind. But he stood still. And Bristol Rovers now put the ball up their right side. And that comes to nothing. Free kick to Bromley. Bromley on the ball. Going backwards. Back to the middle. Over on their left side. Playing down the wing. Infield. Fairchild. To Reese. Ball in the box from Izzy. Overhead kick from Coulson and that flies into the new stand. Right by the centre of the goal. Just outside the 6-yard box. Excellent ball, and Coulson's overhead kick comes to nothing. I don't know what that means. 1 times 1 or 1 time. Coulson actually has played for Bristol Rovers in League One. Long kick taken from the Finnish keeper. Heads up, won by Bromley. Now Bristol Rovers win a header. Long ball over the top from Bristol Rovers. Header in from Bromley. Number 9, the goal scorer has it. He goes down, wins a free kick on his left side. Good position for Bristol Rovers, maybe to get a second. Bush committed the foul. Yeah, we did push him over. And the referee having words with him. Is it going to be a booking? It was Bush's error that led to the Bristol Rovers goal. His misplaced pass, which gave Bristol Rovers a very easy goal indeed. Number 7, Sercombe will take it from the left side. If he puts this in right, I think it's going to be 2-0. Over the free kick now, it's in. It's gone wide on the right side. Bromley didn't deal that very well. Good in swinging free kick from Sercombe, the number 7. And Bromley all over the place. Luckily, Bristol Rovers couldn't make any contact with that ball. And it goes out very harmless for a goal kick to Bromley. Kicked up the pitch on the right side for Bromley. Again, can't control it. And it's going to be Bromley with the ball. Going through the middle. You're going to play the Coulson Wood? Nope. Plays it back. Now a ball played to Coulson. He's in the box, but that's easily cleared. And that'll be a throw into Bromley. So long throw coming in from Bromley. Can Wood get this in the box? He's got Coulson. No, he's gone for a long throw in. headed away. Coulson handballed it, and the referee saw it. He's not getting away with that. Free kick? No, free kick been given to Bromley. I thought that came off Coulson's hand. So Bromley got it on their left side. Coulson's going to in-swing this. Chance for Bromley to get back in the game. 12 minutes till half time. Could Coulson score? Coulson plays it in. Nobody there, and that's gone out for a goal kick on the right side. And Jack Holland was closest to it but couldn't make any contact with it. Of course, Holland scored the winning goal in the 4-3 win over Aldershot in the fourth qualifying round. Possession 60% to Bromley, 40% to Bristol Rovers. But it's Bristol Rovers with the goal that counts. Coulson trying to bring the ball forward on his left side. Plays it to Wood. Wood's back to Coulson. Now can Coulson bring it forward? He's been marked by two Bristol Rovers players. Plays it back to Wood. Wood's to the middle. Number 7 plays it to Coulson. And that goes out for a goal kick. So I think Raymond played that ball too early to Coulson. Don't know why the crowd are booing. Saying that Van Stappershoef is taking time with the goal kick. But a long kick taken. Header won by Bromley. Still with Bromley. Coulson hits number 2, Little, but Coulson wins it back. Chance here maybe if Cheek can get there. Cheek is fouled. Right on the edge of the box, but the flag is up for offside. When the assistant flag went up, so Reese was lucky there. Coulson aims for Cheek. Oh well, unlucky Bromley. Heads up. Ball in the box now with Bristol Rovers, and Bromley win the goal kick. Of course, no VAR here at Hayes Lane or in the FA Cup first round or second round. So goal kick to Bromley. Heads up, and it's Bristol Rovers clearing their lines quite comfortably. Now they have a chance, but they've lost the ball, and that's played back to the Bromley keeper. Oh, that's bad. That was pretty bad, but luckily it's cleared by Bromley. Throw into Bristol Rovers on their right side. Number 11, Leo, will take the throw in. Aims to number 28, finds a white shirt, so Bromley maybe can clear their lines. That's a free kick to Bromley on their left side, inside their own area. Goalkeeper takes it, puts it straight up the field. Heads up, won by Bristol Rovers. Now Bristol Rovers hook it, quick clearance, but there's a Bromley player there. Bromley going to go long again. No, passing it down their left side, plays it back up, back down the left side. Cheek can't go nowhere, has to pass it back. Reeson Raymond. Coulson now has it. He's not a foul. And here comes Bristol Rovers, number 9, the goal scorer. Here comes Clark Harrison, he loses it. A long clearance upfield. That's the sort of ball Bromley are looking for. Can Bromley get a good cross in? The cross comes in and deflected over for a corner. Bristol Rovers looked very vulnerable there. Slips inside, good crossing. Cheek couldn't get there. I've got to give it to Kilgore. That's good defending from the number 5. It's a corner on the left side now for Bromley. Ball in there. Keeper punches away and keeper gathers it at the second attempt. So a chance here for no, dealt with by Bromley. And boots it down the field. Header by number 24. Only finds a Bromley shirt. Okay, he heads on. Now what can Bristol Rovers do here? There's a free kick. Raymond fouling the goal scorer Clark Harris. Well, Germany now 1, Northern Ireland 1 in Group C, and the Netherlands 2, Estonia 0. Clark Harris and Sercom over the free kick. Group F, Slovakia 1, Azerbaijan 0. Let's see how this free kick plans out before we go through the rest of the scores in the Euro qualifiers and other FA Cup replays. They're gonna go for goal. Number 7 squares it. Now in the box, and that is wasted for a throw-in to Bromley by the corner flag. Wales 1, Hungary 0. So good for Wales. That puts Wales second and Slovakia third in the playoffs. Group G, Poland 1, Slovenia 1. Group I, Belgium 2, Cyprus 1. San Marino 0, Russia 2. Scotland 0, Kazakhstan 1. So not a good result that for Scotland at the time, as a bit of scrappy play there. Hackett was fouled and he wins a free kick. FA Cup first round, mainly all still 0-0. Still Peterborough 1, Stevenage 0, and Rochdale 1. It could be a goal, should be a goal. The flag is up. Bromley thought they scored, but the flag went up. Was he in an offside position? Ball's played over. Oh, he's unlucky. Looks like he could be onside. And he's asking for VAR. Margaret Cheek was calling for VAR. The ball with Bromley down the wing. Ball played in the box. Number 15. And then it's cleared. Bit dangerous there for the number 15 Bristol Rovers player to leave it. Coulson can't get there. Bristol Rovers can bring it forward. And that's going to be a free kick to Bristol Rovers. And that's been another goal. Burton Albany 1, Salford City 0. So Circum going to take this on the left side. 3 plays in the box. 2 minutes to half time. Ball in the box. And as the football stand says, Germany now 2-1 up. Always a break on here for Bromley. Coulson steps in, takes a shot, straight at the keeper, should have done better. Headed over. Oh, deflected onto the roof of the net for Bromley. So half time in Germany, it's 2-1. Gorski. So it's nice of Germany to give Northern Ireland a 1-0 lead. That's very kind of them. Now they're going to go out and destroy them. So corner coming in from the right. Won't be much injury time. I would say this can be... The whistle will go on the 45. I am a bit behind. Probably a couple of minutes or a couple of seconds. 6 shots for Bromley, 3 for Bristol Rovers. Long throw now for Bromley on their left side. It's in the box. Who's going to get there first? Bristol Rovers. But it's back with Bromley. And Bromley win another throw in. It came off a central defender, so the throwing goes Bristol Rovers' way. At the end, well, that's the 45 minutes up right now. Do we have any injury time? By the looks of it, we don't. There is 1 minute of additional time being added on. Didn't really think there was any injury time in that. They've got the early goal, Bristol Rovers. Not built on it, but it's been kind of comfortable so far for Bristol Rovers. Cheek did score for Bromley, but that was ruled off for offside. I'm still not sure if that was onside or offside. Still playing in the Netherlands and Estonia. Here come Bromley, one last effort. No, it's a throw in. Good closing down by Little. Coulson. And that is half time. Bromley 0, Bristol Rovers 1. Johnson Clark Harris with the first goal in under 3 minutes. Poor defending, I must say, from Bush, who gave the ball away cheaply, and Bristol Rovers capitalised on it. So here are all the half times, starting with the European Championship qualifiers. In Group C, Germany now 2, Northern Ireland 1, Netherlands 2, Estonia 0. Group E, Slovakia 1, Azerbaijan 0, Wales 1, Hungary 0. Group G, Latvia 0, Austria 0, North Macedonia 0, Israel 0, Poland 1, Slovakia 0. Group I, Belgium 4, Cyprus 1, San Marino 0, Russia 2, Scotland 0, Kazakhstan 1. The FA Cup first round replays: Bradford City 0, Shrewsbury Town 0, Burton Albany 1, Salford City 0, Doncaster Rovers 0, AFC Wimbledon 0, Eastling 0, Stourbridge 0, Exeter City 0, Cambridge United 0, Gillingham 0, Sunderland 0, Peterborough United 1, Stevenage 0, Rochdale 1, Wrexham 0, and Swindon Town 0, Cheltenham Town 0. And that's all the results. National League North, Altrincham 2, Gateshead 0, Boston 1, Blight Spartans 0, and the Billericay Town 0, Weymouth 0. Chippenden Town v Hemel Hempstead Town, match postponed due to international call-ups. And that's that for the first half. Right, I'll be back for the second half in about 15 minutes. New manager. I'd just like to say, Tottenham Hotspur, if you look for a new manager, I am more than available for the job. There's been no changes to either sides for this second half. Bromley did have a goal disallowed in the first half, but I'm still not sure if he was offside or onside. It's going to be Bromley the kick-off in the second half. Hello, Russell Alford. I cannot show live pictures because YouTube would terminate the stream and probably the channel. The FA would crucify me. So I'm not legally, I cannot show any footage of the live match. There is I have left a disclaimer in the description why I can't show any live footage of this game in progress. So going back to kick-off, Bristol Rovers 1-0 up. Clark Harrison scoring the opening goal in under 3 minutes. They're off. Straight down the middle for Bromley. A long ball played over. So Bromley are in the old white and Bristol Rovers in the old dark blue strip, kicking towards the new stand in this second half. Number 2 plays it down the wing, and that will go out for a throw into Bristol Rovers. So who's going to be the new Tottenham Hotspur manager? Jose Mourinho has not taken the post at Bayern Munich. There's also Arsene Wenger. What about him as the new manager of Tottenham Hotspur? Bromley switched the play to their right side. Looking for a way through this Bristol Rovers defence. It's in the middle. Given away. Bromley bringing up with their number 2. He's running that ball. Plays it out on the wing. Ball played in the box. Bit too deep for anybody to reach. Rovers clear. Number Bingham shoots wide, well off target, virtually flying into the crowd. Good cross from Hackett. Oh, Bingham, that's a terrible shot. Not even close. So the Finnish keeper kicks it long. Heads up on the right side for Bristol Rovers. Into the middle. Still no one's got the ball. Now Bromley head it. Booted. Bristol Rovers have it. Bristol Rovers play it back. Ball chipped over. They're on the wing. Into number 8. He brings it forward. Tries to play it in, but that man is offside as he scores, but it's offside. And that is definitely 100% offside as that ball was played through. Nicholson doesn't score many for Bristol Rovers. He hasn't scored many in his whole career. Bristol Rovers win the header with number 11. But it's a clearance, and that'll be a corner to Bristol Rovers. A weird interception there. Don't know what Billy Bingham was doing there. Why has he kicked it out for a corner? Well, it's a corner on the left side for Bristol Rovers. Chance to make it 2-0. Many S's in there. Kilgore's in there. Clark Harrison. Craig's in there. First corner of the match for Bristol Rovers. In swinging. Heads up. Cleared. Number 8 gets it for Bristol Rovers. And the referee has given a free kick to Bromley. Free kick taken, won by Bristol Rovers, header upfield. Clark Harrison chasing it, and number 5 puts it out for a throw in to Bristol Rovers on their left side. Southwark Metal Scrap Recycling is the sponsor for Bromley if anyone's remotely interested. Okay, mate, no problems. I will just have to listen to you. I think it will be either Josh or Eddie Howe. I don't think Eddie Howe will be the right man for Tottenham. Number 8 puts it in the... that's a throw into Bristol Rovers close to the corner flag on the left side. Eddie Howe did take over at Burnley and it was a total disaster for Eddie Howe, so he went back to Bournemouth. And that's another throw into Bristol Rovers on the left side. Jose Mourinho, I thought, would have taken the Bayern Munich job. Back to number 7 for Bristol Rovers to number 11. Ball put in the box. Headed out. Number 8 has a chance. Heads it back in. No. Number 8. Clark flies it through the crowd. Still with Bristol Rovers in the box. Played out to number 11. And he cleverly wins the corner. Who do I think will be the next Spurs manager? Jose Mourinho could be the next man. It's pretty hard to call. I don't think Arsene Wenger will take it. He won't be a popular choice at the Spurs. Ball put in the box and Hubbard catches it, throws it straight out on the right side. Bursts in the centre. He's got number 2, Izzy. Plays the ball in. Misses everybody that cross. Ball cross back in. Easily dealt with by Bristol Rovers. And is that going to be a foul? Foul to Bromley. I don't think there was anything malicious there by number 24, Menacey. If I said that correct. Looked like he just slipped over. So it could be a chance here for... It's not a foul there. He lost his balance. That really wasn't a foul. Poor call there from the referee. So Menes feeling a bit hard done by. But can Bromley capitalise on this? Ball out on the left. Just near the main stand. So it's Coulson with the set piece. I think he's going to win swing this. Near the left, near the right post. Yep, it's in there. Right to the 6-yard area, but comes to nothing. And Bristol Rovers clear. Can they break? No, they win the ball, but Bristol Rovers clear downfield. Falls to a white shoot who heads it on. Oh, could be a chance here for Hackett to nearly clear the stand. It's on his right foot. It's a good header. Nice little ball over. Ooh. That was horrible. Should be at least hitting the target from there. His balance, he's overstepping. Dreadful from Hackett. Needed to get his body over the ball. Get his footing correct. So he's not a right-footed player by the looks of it. And it's Bristol Rovers now down there right with the ball. Going nowhere. Number 7 for Rovers. Ball played over the top, and that'll be booted upfield by the Bromley player. And that's cleared by Rovers. Header won by Bromley. Bromley got the ball in the middle of the park, playing it over that right side. Not controlled, plays it back downfield. A little bit played infield, back out on that right side. Colton plays the ball in, headed away. Bristol Rovers booted upfield. Only finds a Bromley player. He plays it back to the keeper. Keeper plays it back out to him on that right side. And he's going to kick it over to the left side. And Bristol Rovers win that challenge. And number 7 has it in the middle. Good pass on number 8. He's been held, but he's managed to keep the ball. Plays it long, and that flies right into the Glenn Beverley stand. Why not Sol Campbell? Did the dirty on Spurs going from Spurs to Arsenal? You know, I don't think the Spurs fans have actually forgiven Sol Campbell. They wouldn't want him as manager. George Graham tried to be the manager at Spurs because of what happened to him at Arsenal in '95, and that didn't go too well. Long ball played over by Bromley. Nothing happening. Number 15 heads it out, and Bromley will take the throw in. And Bush will take it. Number 13, long throw incoming. Uses the towel to wipe the mite of football. Surprisingly, I'm a Gillingham fan. Is there going to be a chance? No. Easily dealt with by Bristol Rovers. Bit scrappy. Hits a Bristol Rovers play. Now can Bristol Rovers break with number 7? Plays it down the middle, and Bromley sort that out. Bush to Fairchild Hackett. Out on the wing. Plays it back to Bush. And that's going to be a corner on the left side to, or on the right side to Bromley. It was a goal kick. Heads up, won by Bromley. Oh, could be a chance here if he could have controlled his footing. And Hackett fires it out, and he wins a corner. Group seats now: Germany 3, Northern Ireland 1. In Group E, Wales 2, Hungary 0. North Macedonia 1, Israel 0. Belgium 5, Cyprus 1. San Marino now 0, Russia 3. And Scotland have got an equaliser against Kazakhstan. Corner swung in, punched out. Who's going to get there first? Or it was Bromley, but they had to go backwards all the way to the middle. Ball fired back into the box, headed out. And what can Bristol Rovers do? It's a good ball. Finds their number 10. That's Nicholson. Can he score? No, he can't. Good challenge there by Bingham. Just outside the 6-yard box. And Bromley have the ball again on their right side. Plays it over to the other side to the left, just in field. Now plays it out to the left to Coulson. He plays it back to number 9, number 10. Reese to Izzy. Coming down the right hand side now for Bromley. Bromley yet to really trouble Bristol Rovers. Bingham plays the ball in, could be a chance. Oh dear. And he commits the foul. And Cheek is not happy with that. In the first round replay, Salford have equalised against Burton Albany 1-1. Doncaster 1, AFC Wimbledon 0. And Swindon 0, Cheltenham 1. Substitution for Bristol Rovers. Little has gone off and Alex Rodman will come on. A straight replacement. Bromley with the ball. Hooks it over. Nobody there. Should be dealt with quite easily by Bristol Rovers, but they put it out for a throw in. Coulson tries to play it, but only finds Bristol Rovers. Number 8 for Rovers now has the ball. Going nowhere in particular. Coming down his left side. Finds nobody. Number 25 plays it, but Fairchild couldn't control it. And Bristol Rovers give the ball away. And is that going to be a free kick? Nothing happening. And Bristol Rovers come forward. And that's a throw into Bristol Rovers on their left side. And it's now Germany 4, Northern Ireland 1. Ganabi has scored a hat-trick. Ball in. And that's headed straight into the arms of Hedbert. That should be Head Dart. Number 19 has it for Bromley. Passes it back. Ball played into the middle. Header. Booted back down the line by Bristol Rovers. Half an hour to go. Bristol Rovers winning 1-0. Yeah, it goes to extra time, then penalties. And that's a throw in for Mensah, the number 24 for Bristol Rovers on their right side. It was nice of Germany to give Northern Ireland a head start in that game. Bit of false hope that from Northern Ireland, who thought they might be causing one of the biggest shocks of the night. Germany top of their group, qualifying with quite ease. Have to be one of the favourites along with France and England. And Bristol Rovers have the ball. Number 7 passes it to his number 8. And Reese concedes the foul on number 8, the captain Clark. And that was on Craig, number 5. Gillingham have never won a penalty shootout. And it's Craig over to the right side. And that'll be a throw in to Bromley. It's been a pretty decent game this. Long throw taken up the right side. won by Bristol Rovers. Bromley dominating the game but not created anything goal-worthy. Throw in to Bromley. Bromley take it. Headed out. No, still in play. Now it's out of play and that'll be a throw in for... Yep. Throw into Bristol Rovers on their right side. Header for Bromley. Headed back by Bristol Rovers. Another header by Bromley. Kicked over and kicked away by Bristol Rovers. Bromley have the ball. Wood boots it out for a throw-in. So number 24 will have it for Bristol Rovers in this throw-in. Number 4, number 7. But he decided to go no. Throws it to number 9, the goal scorer. And he's definitely fouled. Though he came in there pretty hard, number 8, Raymond. Luckily not to get booked. So far so good for Bristol Rovers, 1-0 up. Coulson. No, he's lost it to his opposite number. And Circum plays it to the left. Dealt with by another long boot up the field by Bristol Rovers. Holding on there. It's got to be a free kick. Raymond and Nichols. Raymond definitely held on and threw him on the ground. So Burton winning 2-1 against Salford. Salford not the most popular team in League 2. Yeah, definitely a quick decision. Throws him to the ground. I think the referee should be giving a yellow card there to Raymond. Yep, Frankie Raymond gets a yellow card. Correct decision, referee. So ball on the left for Bristol Rovers. Circum will take it on that left side. Good chance for Bristol Rovers to get the second goal and pretty much end the tie. With 25 minutes to go if they can make this free kick count. Here comes the free kick. Straight in the box. Misses everybody, and that'll be a goal kick to Bromley. So Group C, the score's pretty much still the same. Here go Bristol Rovers down their right side. Nope. Here come Bromley. Coulson. Not going anywhere. Just plays it back into defence. That defender brings the ball up. Plays it a 1-2. Goes nowhere. Swung over to the left side. Number 19 Hackett. Can't get into the box. But he wins the corner. Still the same in Group E. Still the same in... No, Latvia have taken the win. A 1-0 lead against Austria. Poland 2, Slovenia 2. Group I, Belgium now 6-1 up against Cyprus. Russia 4-0 up against San Marino. And Scotland have turned it around. It's now 2-1 to Scotland. And in the FA Cup round replay, Shrewsbury have taken the lead at Bradford City. So here comes the corner from that left side. Cheek can't get to that. Here is Cheek. on the right, puts the ball in, and he clears everybody. And that'll be a goal kick to Bristol Rovers. So Scotland have turned an embarrassing result against at Hampden Park against Kazakhstan. So they got I think they'll be on 15 points. I think they can make the playoffs. I really don't know how the playoffs will work and all that as of yet. I don't think Norway can do anything as they've got 2 lower points. And who's going to get the ball? It's headed away. Only finds number 7 of Bristol Rovers. He plays it up. Long ball played on the left side. Finds a Bromley player. Well, could be a chance maybe for Bristol Rovers. Number 10, Nicholson. Number 3 can't hold on to the ball. Back with Bristol Rovers. Number 24 plays it out. Now he has to recover and get that ball back. Has to chase his man down. And he commits a foul. It was definitely a foul. Wood was running and down the left hand side, and number 24 is going to get booked for that, and I think that's a correct decision from the referee. Did he have to bring him down? So Roland Mensah is being booked. I thought he was going to be substituted there. So Frankie Raymond will be taken off, and Edmonds-Green will come on, the number 26. He's on loan from Huddersfield. Free kick taken in the box. Everybody misses it. There was a handball there. And he stamped on number 19 Hackett. I think, stamped on his man. Oh, the handbags could be coming out. No, the handbags are put away. Now Hackett did handball it. Now I think he also stamped on his man. So what's the referee going to give? So did he stamp on a go-go? Or just going to be a talking to? So Burt winning 3-1 now. So it's like Salford won't be progressing in the FA Cup. Oh, he pulls him down. And that's all you're going to see with this replay by the looks of it. And no, he didn't stamp on him. "20 minutes ago, still good news for Bristol Rovers, and a substitution for Bristol Rovers. Who's coming on for Bristol Rovers? Adeboyejo is coming on. Nicholson is the man going off. Victor Adeboyejo is coming on. Two goals in 90 games for Adeboyejo, so he hasn't had much joy in front of the goal, just like Nicholson. As the ball is back with the keeper for Bromley, he rolls it out, boots it long, heads up. Only finds a Bristol Rovers player who boots it down the field. Oh, and the number 21 Victor had his first chance of the ball, but good challenge. And Bristol and Bromley can come forward on their right side. Number 2 Izzy can't go nowhere. That's not going to be a foul. Now to the number 29, back to his man, boots it down the field. And he's going to find no one. Cleared up the field. Heads up number 8 for Bristol Rovers. Now to number 25 of Bromley. Goes to that right side. And Coulson is definitely fouled. Free kick to Bromley. A bit far back and direct, I would say just about in the middle of the Bristol Rovers half. So Coulson will probably have to put the ball straight in the box. Oh, it's pretty far away. So in swinging to the left post, to the left side. It's in the box. Comes to nothing. That comes to nothing. It's in the box and Bromley did absolutely nothing. Bristol Rovers defended pretty well, but Bromley's attack has been pretty fruitless. No killer instinct as Bush cleans the ball to take the long throw in. And Bush is going to launch it in. It's in the box. Bromley do nothing. It's been a goal! Bromley did. Well, no one touched it. So it's a goal to Bromley from the throw in. I don't know what happened there. A flare's been thrown on the pitch. So who got the final touch? I don't know who scored. Bromley have scored. No, no one touched it, so it can't be a goal. You can't score directly from a throw-in. So you can't score from a throw-in. It's been impeded, so let me just see. Yep, no goal. No goal. No goal. I'm sure you can't score from the throw-in, and Reese was impeding the Bristol Rovers keeper, so two reasons why it can't be a goal. And I don't think the goal's been given. Confusion. It can't be a goal. Can't be given. I don't know how Cheek didn't touch that. It's the correct decision. The goal has not been given, so it's still 1-0 to Bristol Rovers. And there's damage to the playing surface. Don't know what's happening here. It's definitely no goal. You can't score direct from a throw-in. And Reese was impeding Van Standerhoff, so two reasons why it can't be a goal. Correct decision. And there's been damage to the 3G pitch from the flare that was thrown on the pitch. The safety officer is now on the pitch. And let's look at some of the scores. Starting with the FA Cup this time. 2-0 to Doncaster Rovers against AFC Wimbledon. 2-0 to Eastling against Stourbridge. 1-0 Exeter City over Cambridge. It's now Germany 5, Northern Ireland 1 in Group C. The Netherlands 3, Estonia 0. No change in Group E. Group G, there's no change. In Group I, it's now Belgium 6, Cyprus 1. San Marino 0, Russia 4. And it's still Scotland 2, Kazakhstan 1 in the European qualifiers. I don't know what's happening. So the game hasn't restarted. I would have said there's going to be no injury time after 90 minutes, but there's going to be plenty now. I'm going to go and have a cup of tea. We're back, and it's Bromley with the ball, Coulson. And who is your Panini man of the match? Could be a chance. Cleared by Bristol Rovers. Good defending. Somebody should have been attacking the near post there for Bromley. So here comes the long throw. Bush is going to launch this in. Straight in there, headed out, chance, and that'll be a foul. Free kick to Bristol Rovers. I've got to say, Coulson number 7 and number 3 Woods and Izzy have both impressed for Bromley. For Bristol Rovers, Sercom and number 8 Clark have done extremely well for Bristol Rovers. And Netherlands for Estonia 0-0. Throw-in taken by Bromley, and that'll be a throw-in to Bromley on their left side. They've had more success down the right side. In attack, it's just not happening for Bromley. We've absolutely dominated this game. Coulson, Izzy, back to Coulson. They're now down the right side. Here comes Hackett, puts it in. Oh, terrible as number 7 clears quite comfortably for Bristol Rovers. Finds number 29, but the ball's back with Bromley inside their own half. Trying to get down the right side and hits the goal scorer, and the referee is blowing for something. It's handball. Adeboyejo handed the ball. Now Bromley going down that left side. Had no success down the left side. I'm going to switch it to the right side. Heads up. And Bristol Rovers have got the ball. Coulson retrieves it. Puts the ball straight in. Again, nobody there for Bromley. Now Bristol Rovers could break here. Bristol Rovers not done much. Haven't had to do much in this second half. All fair play to Bromley, because they haven't really done anything in the final third, Bromley. They've tried to attack Bristol Rovers, but fortunately they've been firing blanks. And Bromley got the ball. Again, they'll go down that right side to Izzy. And Izzy has it. He's in the box. Can he get across in? And once again, nobody there for Bromley. Comes back to Coulson. He tries to play to Izzy, but finds a Bristol Rovers shirt. He boots it down the pitch. And that's going to be a throw into Bristol Rovers. And they've given it to Bromley. I would have swear that came off a Bromley player last. So, throw-in taken. Coulson fouled. Well, Sercom did take the player, so quick decision by the referee. 6 minutes of normal time remaining. There will be plenty of injury time for repairs to the 3G pitch. That might be a good 7 minutes. Coulson puts the ball in there. And again, header. Could this be a chance? And the ball has left the stadium. That ball's either going to the New Den or the Priestfield Stadium. Good bowling by Coulson from the free kick. Headed along, and Izzy blasts it out of the ground. Wasn't even close. 12 shots for Bromley, only 2 on target. 6 for Bristol Rovers, only 2 on target. But they scored the only goal of the game, and that's what counts. And it's a long kick by Bristol Rovers from the keeper. Well, it's been quite a stroll for Bristol Rovers. Coulson trying to get the ball, he's won it. Going down the right side, he's got no one to pass to, so he's take it all himself. And he's lost the ball, and that's a... Leah boots the ball. Wasting time. That could have been seen as dissent by the referee. So, Bush will take it. Bush with another long throw in. Wipes the ball. So Bush throws it into the area. Again, nobody there. Could be a chance here. And again, nothing for Bromley. What a chance for Cheek, and he can't do anything. And it's again comfortable for the Finnish keeper. Ball thrown in there. Glorious chance for Cheek to do something, and he does nothing. Didn't even make any contact. If he would have touched that ball, it would have been 1-1. Poor from Cheek. He's at 4 or 5 good opportunities and has done absolutely nothing for Bromley. It's just turned out to be a comfortable night for Bristol Rovers. Looks like they'll be at home to their Klass, call him what you will. He's coming on. Number 11 is going off. And Reese Hackett Fairchild is going off. So Michael Klass is coming on for Josh Reese. So straight swaps. So Bromley need an equaliser. Bristol Rovers just got to hang on or get a second. And it's in the middle of the park for Bristol Rovers. Headed. Another header. Bromley have dominated possession, but possession means nothing if you don't score. Bristol Rovers with the ball. 2 minutes of normal time. And they have the ball on their left side. Can't see who's got the ball. Smith bringing it in to number 2. That's Izzy. Mekki, number 11, plays it in. Headed away. So let's see the substitution. Yeah, number 11, Mekki with the other substitution. As the ball's played in there. Number 5 heads it out. Good defending that from their defender, Craig. Good header that from Craig. Not a good bowling. So how much injury time will we have? Predictions, please. I'm going to say at least 7 minutes. And there's still time to vote for the Panini Man of the Match. As Bristol Rovers boot this ball out. Ball played in. Middle. And Bristol Rovers might come away with it. Circum. Now Leahy, or Leah, call him what you will. That's a foul in the middle of the park. Free kick to Bromley inside their own half in the circle. Still no. Just 6 minutes of injury time. Thought there'd be a bit more, but it's just 6 minutes. Number 6 has it. Mekki back to his back to number 10, switches it, ball played over, in the box now for Bromley, and the keeper will come and get at that quite comfortably. Again, it's wasted by Bromley, and the first minute is nearly up, so just 5 minutes left. I've got to say, it looks comfortable for Bristol Rovers. Attacking wise, it hasn't happened for Bromley. They have scored twice. I think the first one, I'm not sure if it was offside. The second goal they scored was because of a foul on the keeper, and the ball was scored from a throw-in. There was 2 reasons to disallow that goal. Number 7 for Rovers. Number 29, the substitution. On the right, he's in the box. Can he make it 2? Plays out, number 7. He's going to shoot. No, he's not going to shoot. And that goes back to the Bromley keeper. No, it definitely was not a back pass. Don't know where the ball is. As I'm seeing, no, it's with Bromley in the middle of the park. Number 7, the substitution back to the number 7. To the middle, number 8. He passes number 13, plays it on the wing, receives the ball back. That's number 33. Rovers lose the ball, maybe a chance here for Bromley to get that equaliser and take this game into extra time. It's been a decent game, that's for sure. Proper FA Cup match. Bristol Rovers got the ball on their left side, boots the ball down the park. First header to Bromley. Bromley, oh dear. And the Bromley player falls over, and it's going to be, well, we do have Clark Harris has a call for man of the match. That's the first one. So we'll call it the Panini man of the match will be Clark Harris, who scored the opening goal. And Clark Harris, the number 11. And Bristol Rovers have the ball. Clark Harris. And Johnson Clark Harris is also the Panini man of the match. And Bristol Rovers have a free kick in a good area inside the Bromley half. Full time is Germany 6, Northern Ireland 1. And I think it's very sporting of Germany to give Northern Ireland a 1-0 lead. Give them false hope that a shot could be on the cards. But in the end, it's an easy win for the Germans, who had already qualified after an easy win over, who the hell, I can't remember who they, after smashing little Belarus. Izzy throws the ball back in, and Bromley need to find the goal or their FA Cup dreams are over. A long header from Bristol Rovers in the middle of the pot to the number 29, but Bromley have the ball. And Bristol Rovers chasing it down their right side with number 8. Here is Clark. Was he going to keep it down there? And that's not a free kick, he just falls over. And they recover quickly, Bromley, and lose the ball quickly. Then the long ball is played to number 11. They don't find him. Number 7 has it for Bristol Rovers in the middle. He passes it to the captain, number 8. Back to the number 8. Bristol Rovers just holding on to the ball. A rare victory for Bristol Rovers in the FA Cup is on the cards unless Bromley can do something amazing and actually score a goal. And that's just going to be cleared up the field by Bristol Rovers. Number 7. I can't find. And here comes maybe Bromley. Plays the ball up the right side. Headed away by Bristol Rovers. And we'll have a full classified check once this game is finished in about under a couple of minutes, a couple of seconds. Or it could be a chance, and it won't be a chance for Bromley as the keeper gathers it, throws it straight out on his left side. Now Bristol Rovers can bring the ball down, and they're going to hold it down there. I'm going to say it's been a very comfortable 1-0 win for Bristol Rovers. Bromley dominated the second half and didn't create one decent goal scoring opportunity. The only goal they did score, number 7, can he seal the deal? No, he doesn't. Clark pulled the trigger, but Bromley come away with it. Edmonds-Green, here's Coulson. He goes for goal, and it's straight into the arms of the keeper, and that will be that. Once this ball is kicked, it is full time, and Bristol Rovers will meet Plymouth Argyle in the second round at the Memorial Stadium, home of Bristol Rovers and the rugby team. Bromley maybe have been the better of the two sides, but they've been absolutely useless in front of the goal. There goes the final whistle. The final score: Bromley 0, Bristol City 1. Johnson Clark has with the only goal after the game after 3 minutes. Decent FA Cup match. The next FA Cup match I'll be doing will be Darlington 88 v Walsall tomorrow evening. And now it's time for the classified results. We start in the European Championship qualifiers. Germany 6, Northern Ireland 1, Netherlands 5, Estonia 0. Group E. Slovakia 2, Azerbaijan 0. Wales 2, Hungary 0. So Wales have qualified for Euro 2020. In Group G, Latvia 1, Austria 0. Northern Macedonia 1, Israel 0. Poland 3, Slovenia 2. Group I, Belgium 6, Cyprus 1. San Marino 0, Russia 5. Scotland 3, Kazakhstan 1. Scotland finished on 15 points, so I think they've got the third. They're in the playoffs, I think. Can't confirm that. In the first round replay, Bradford City 0, Shrewsbury 1. Burton Albany 4, Salford City 1. Doncaster Rovers 2, AFC Wimbledon 0. Eastling 3, Stourbridge 0. Exeter City 1, Cambridge United 0. Gillingham v Sunderland is a late result. They're in extra time. Peterborough United 2, Stevenage 0. Rochdale 1, Wrexham 0. Swindon Town 0, Cheltenham Town 1. In the National League North, Altrincham 3, Gateshead 0. Boston United 2, Brighton Spartans 0. Billericay Town 1, Weymouth 1. Chippenham Town against Hemel Hempstead Town, match postponed, international call-ups. Well, that was a good game. Victory there for Bristol Rovers. All that's left to do is for me to say thank you very much for everybody who joined the stream, and I'll say thank you very much. Good night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye for now.